Hey, this is Steve, and I've got a real mystery for you today. And I mean a real mystery. And it surrounds the 270 Winchester. Well, I know a lot of people are going to say, hey, dummy. All they did was neck down at 30-06. 277. Great. But I've had people mention to me that they had no knowledge of a 277 or 6.8 millimeter cartridge before that. That's interesting. So I did a little digging. Prior to 270, there was an experimental rifle cartridge called the 276 Peterson. There was also a 276 Enfield. Now here's where this turns into a mystery. Neither one of these was 277. Neither. They weren't 276 either. They were 7 millimeter cartridges, which means they were 284. So there goes that theory. The next theory is that it was made off of an old cartridge from the Chinese military that was a 6.8 by 57 Mauser. Now, here's the fun part of it. It's so rare that I can't find anything of whether it was actually a 6.8 or whether it was 7 millimeter bullet. So the mystery still remains around the 270. Now, necking it down to 277 from a 30-06, that's easy. That's fact. That's what we found. But here's where I'm going to offer a theory. Now, I know this is like one of those ancient aliens UFO deals. I'm going to think that somebody at a factory that didn't know any better was asked to make a 276 rifle. Okay. The lands and grooves in the rifle would be somewhere around 30 to 35 thousandths. So they did a little bit of math, and they drilled a .270 hole in the barrel and then rifled it, therefore giving you a 270 Winchester and also winding up with a bullet diameter of .277. That's interesting. And that's all I've got because I can't verify it. 270 Winchester, one of the most beloved cartridges ever. Came out around 1925 in a model 54, I believe. Bolt action. I believe it was a model 54 back there, previous to the model 70. Basically the same rifle. But yeah, and the other thing is, it was a flop. I had no idea that the 270 was an absolute flop. It sold nothing. If it wasn't for Jack O'Connor writing about it and falling in love with the rifle and being such a popular gun rifle, the 270 might not be here at all today. Hey, if anybody knows anything that can solve this mystery, I'm really interested in finding out more about what went on with this cartridge. So please get back to me if you have information.